Wow, it's really something to see this car. Hey there guys, Elton McFall here. I'm in Granby International here in Granby, Quebec, Canada. The second last day of July 2022. This show hasn't happened in, oh god, 3 years because of COVID. And here's this really sweet, I think it's an 86, 87, maybe the last year for this model. And there's my stepfather, Marcel, who is not a car guy like me, so he must be really impressed. And I have to film this because I remember when I was a kid, in Roxborough, I had a friend named Martin, and he was already fixing cars when he was like 12, 13 years old, and his mom had one exactly like this. It had the mags on it, and it was two-tone like that. And I remember even specifically coming back from a salvage yard with him, with a scrap yard, coming back from a scrap yard with him in this. I'm sitting in the back, and what's playing on the radio in 1990 is New Kids on the Block there, Step by Step. I remember that. That's how much I remember things with classic cars. Like this Nomad, for example. This might be the same one that I saw at the Orange Julep. I took a picture of like over 20 years ago. You know? Oh, this car was definitely repainted. Not only by the shine, but it doesn't have the dealer sticker on there. It would have been nice if it would have kept there. See, it's funny, eh? I should have filmed that Nomad, but again, I'm an 80s child, right? Man, this car was really lovingly maintained. It would be funny if it was the same car. But, I mean, they made so many of these cars. They were so popular. I mean, that and the Malibu, which, funny enough, the Malibu they killed off in 83 and they made these till 87. Look at that. Same color as my friend's parents' car. Look at it. It has the original Delco radio. Yeah, it's definitely amazing. I just looked at the guy's registration sheet, and it says that he... it's like for sale for $6,900 here at the Car Corral, which is where all the classic cars are for sale. And there's that 60 Buick I'd love to film, but I just hate those wheels on that car. They just don't match that car, but that's me. We all have our tastes, you know? So nice short videos here. Let me just look again, see what year it says it is. Yeah, it's an 86. What does it say? Oh yeah, that's right. The motor is a 3.8 liter, so it's the V6, the 231. Really neat, beautiful car. Let me just get one last shot of that. Inside there. You know me, I love Oldsmobiles. Just good, comfortable cruisers. Reasonable economy. You probably could get, look at this, even got power windows. This is really top of the line, this car. Power windows. It's got the plush seats. It's got the two-tone paint. It's got the wire caps. You know. Does it say the mileage? Doesn't say the mileage. Anyway, I'm sure there's not much mileage. So thanks for watching. Bye. You see, guys, Granby is such an important show in Canada that look at this. Here's another Cutlass Supreme, just like the one you saw, but this one is, I think, probably an 82 3.4. I can tell just by the grille, because the other one is the same shape and all that, but the grille's different. Look at this thing; it's mint. Never liked those hubcaps though in those years. Look at that; they're still coming in, man. Still coming in. I think I might have seen this car for sale years ago. Oh my god, look at this. This thing looks like it was charcoal, like it burned up. Blah, 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 blah. Sweet, sweet earth-killing music. Beautiful, beautiful car. But as much as I love stock cars, cars that are original, I don't like those hubcaps. I never did.